Hi everyone, we've got a new little
goodie
accessory for today's video. Today we're going to talk about carb confusion and how a lot of people will think carbs are the enemy and cut carbohydrates. But if you do that and you're training hard, you're training heavy, you're lifting weights, etc., then your strength, your gains will suffer. And Joe is going to just quickly go through how you can work out how many carbs a day roughly you need to be eating in order to gain muscle,
get jacked.
Yeah, so quick, easy way, guys, really easy, that you can work out how many carbs you actually need. This is for someone who's looking to build muscle, get stronger in the gym, okay? So that's the preference here. So meet Brock. Brock is a 160-pound male. He's got a pretty active job. So he's actually a construction worker. So he's on his feet a lot of the time in the day as well. But he wants to put on at least sort of 10 pounds. His long-term goal is 10 pounds, like say, in the next year. So he needs to be eating a calorie surplus to start with. So I've got him at a brief, this is a moderate calorie surplus, and it's 2,816 calories. That number will change depending on progress, but that's what we're going to start him on. Protein, pretty simple. He weighs 160 pounds. So with studies and that, it's basically, we're going to give him 160 grams. That should cover him. That should be more than enough if he's doing that consistently. Now, 160 grams of protein is 640 calories because protein is 4 calories per gram. So 640 calories will be coming from protein. Fats is down to your food preference and what you like eating. Brock's not really bothered about fats. He says to me he prefers carbs. So I've taken this into consideration. But for fats, anywhere between 0.3 and 0.7 grams per pound of body weight. So you can switch this scale around. So if you hate fatty foods and you love carbs, go for the lower end.
like us.
Yeah, so we do a lot of carbohydrates, so we're around this end. If you like fatty foods, full fat milk, red meat, steak, etc., go for the 0.7 end, and this will give you more fat, less carbs, but it'll be easy if you stick to. For Brock, I put him right in the middle. It's 0.5 we've done, and this works out as 80 grams of fat a day. That is 720 calories, because remember, fat is 9 calories per gram, so that's going to be more. Now the rest will come from carbs. Can you zoom in? Probably not. But the rest will come from carbohydrates. And the way you work this out is, remember we've got his calorie surplus here. So 2,816. You're going to add the protein and the fat calories, which gives you 1,360. So that 1,360 you're going to take away from this number, which gives me 1,456. So he's going to be getting 1,456 calories from carbs. Now the way you work out the grams is you divide this number by 4. Divide that number by 4 because again, carbohydrates have 4 calories per gram. This gives Brock a whopping 364 grams of carbs a day to help him build muscle and get jacked. That's what you need. You need carbs. If people say you can build muscle without carbohydrates, feel free to throw a potato at their head for me. So yeah, that's a simple way. If you have any questions about this whole sort of process I went through, please place your comments in the section below and we'll get back to you.
And if you want a real life example, we tried low carb, high fat a few years ago and we looked like dweebs.
Yeah.
And we did it for about 3 months. So it might work for you, but I think for the majority of people, like Joe said, you need carbs to build muscle and get stronger.
Eat carbs, get big.